All right, so this is a newish poem. It's inspired by a trip that I took with my daughter Savannah to New Orleans, and it's called In the City of New Orleans. Hunger perched in my stomach like a baby bird. Crying out for breakfast, I search the bright streets of the French Quarter alive with the blues. A red-faced dead ringer for Levon Helm looks at me, eyes tired as half-moons, sleeping between storefronts, painting the morning green with chalk dust. I pass Jackson Square as unwielding jazz masters entertain the plagues of tourists who show up every day with their manners lost in their missing luggage. The grammar here breaks all the rules at once. I barely understand my mother tongue. But when spoken through their unbrushed teeth, a homeless couple offers to sing me a song that was written just for me. Even before I'd ever tossed my last dollar into their cracked bucket, laying irreparable at their dirty feet. They ask if I preferred soul, gospel, the blues, or R&B. I chose gospel, of course. He says, I knew you were a Christian when I saw your smile. And I said, I love every man's Lord as if he were my own. For aren't they all the same? He said, after the song, we would pray together. I agreed wholeheartedly. Help him, he sang, help him. They sang over and over again, help him, help him. The song went on to speak of my father who died for me, my mother who mourned for me. Help him who cannot pay his power bill. Help him who cannot make rent. Help him who cannot lift his arms to help himself. I watched the Katrinas and all the other invisible hurricanes ghosting their minds. I only wished I had rubies and diamonds dripping from my neck and fingers to trade for their songs. They console their souls as they lift mine above the ever-burning street lamps, where we close our eyes to pray. I am born anew and suddenly understand every language spoken and unspoken. Turns out, they had holidays hidden in their voices, and I was delivered from May Day to the 4th of July, and now it's everybody's birthday, and it's always cake here. It is powdery, sugar-covered joy. Dressed in a suit full of his Sunday best, he sidewalk pralines into me. His lips full of salty, sweet wisdom and bloody Mary medicinal purposes. He says, wake up and thank the Lord every morning that you have been saved from the darkness that lurks in the shadows of your mind. And then, on the 3, a gypsy jazz band reached right into my chest, taking my heart by the hand and spinning it down Rampart Street toward St. Anne's, where the widow Paris herself, in a yellow chiffon, takes it and promises to use its powers for good. And I've never seen it again.